Congratulations, you've reserved your dream property on the Costa Blanca South. And maybe at the moment it looks like this behind me. But what important documents do you now need? And what should you absolutely know before signing a purchase contract? Today I'm back in Lasagna and we're answering all of these questions and more with Sun Lawyers. So what questions do you want answered in this 3-part series to help you buy a property in Spain with confidence? Let us know in the comments below. Remember to watch to the end as we have 1 or 2 offers for you at the end of the video. I'm Marc, and yes, you're watching Casa Properties.
Ready to find your new home in the Costa Blanca, Spain? Then book your viewing trip today. Your next step to buying a home in the sun. Book now at casaproproperties.com.
Today, I'm sat down with Altea from Sun Lawyers, who's part of the conveyancing team. Thank you so much for giving us your time today and for answering all these questions. Thank you. In part 1, we answered all the questions relating to the reservation contract. Now, if you missed that at home, please check in the description below. If you just look there, you'll find a link to video in part 1. Okay, are you ready to begin?
Yes.
Let's begin. Cool. Now that I've signed my reservation contract, how will Sun Lawyers help me with the next steps?
There are 3 main points that we need to manage. First of all, we have to do the power of attorney in order to represent you in the purchase process. Second, to ask for the NIE number, which is your tax identification in the country, in Spain. And the third thing is to open a bank account in Spain for the utilities and those things. You're going to need it.
What can you do with a power of attorney?
The power of attorney gives us the permission to represent you in Spain.
And why is it helpful to have?
For example, when we go to the notary to sign the title deeds, when asking for utilities after completion, we can sign the contract, the water and electricity for you, and we can open the bank account under your name.
What is an NIE number?
NIE number is the tax identification number in Spain.
Why do I need it?
For example, when you buy the property, in the notary, we are going to be asked for your NIE number. It's like for a Spanish identification. Then if you want to work in Spain or you want to buy a car in Spain, open the bank account, you are going to be asked for the NIE number. So this is the first thing we do when you buy the property.
Remember in video 1, we signed the reservation contract. When will I receive my purchase contract?
Normally, it takes 1 or 2 weeks, not longer, from the reservation contract.
And who's going to send it to me?
We receive it from the builder, and then they are like a standard contract. Of course, we can remove things if you don't agree, or we can add things if they don't appear in order to cover you. That's why we always review the contract, send it to you and talk about it if you agree with the contract.
Should my lawyer be included in this communication?
We are going to be in the copy of the email. They normally used to do that. And if not, you can always send it to us. Okay,
that's good to know. So if I get an email and I've got my purchase contract, but Sun Lawyers isn't included in that email, I can include you in and forward that email to you.
Yes.
Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. How do I know that the property is legally safe to buy in Spain?
When you hire our services at Sun Lawyers, we do full legal diligence in order to check that everything is in order, like the building license, that the company is given the bank guarantees. We check in the land registry the ownership of the plot, so it belongs to the company who is going to sell the property.
So now I've been emailed my purchase contract, but what important details should I look out for in that purchase contract?
First of all, the description that match what you agreed when you signed the reservation contract, the price, the square meters, of course, the scheduled payments, if it's covered by the bank guarantees, if it's covered by an insurance, a caution insurance, or those kind of things that may protect you.
Okay, good to know.
Yes, there can be consequences, but that's why we review the contract, and that's why we, as your lawyer, will take in consideration all the steps in the process.
Thank you for your honesty. So there can be some penalties that I need to be aware
Yes.
of. Okay, thank you for that. I've seen some details in the purchase contract that worry me a little bit. How can I discuss this with Sun lawyers?
You can contact us. We have a UK number to call. We also are literally the whole day in our computers, so we receive all your emails and all your questions. You won't wait too long to the answer.
What's the best way of contacting you?
If you are in a hurry, you can always contact us by telephone.
Okay, can I book an appointment to discuss these points with you? Because there might be 3 or 4 or 5 points that I'm worried about. Can I book an appointment somehow?
Yeah, some clients, they feel more comfortable like face-to-face, so we can book a video call or just the email answering the question and highlighting the points that you don't like or you want to change or whatever. But we are open to any way of communication that you feel more comfortable with.
How long would it take to make those changes?
Remember, there are 2 parts in the contract, the client and the builder, and the other part have to agree with your changes. So maybe it's a kind of a negotiation, but normally it's less than a week.
Now remember, in video 1, I've signed my reservation contract, but I haven't signed my purchase contract. So now at this point, if I want to change my mind, can I change my mind?
Before signing the contract, you have to be really sure about what you want. Yes, you have to be aware that you can always change your mind, but maybe you lose the deposit.
Or how much money would I lose?
That depends on the company and how is the reservation contract. Sometimes the company, the builders, they said, okay, you change your minds, you want to change from another property, or so maybe we can change the deposit from one property to another. Or maybe I had clients who they were offered a job abroad, so they had to go, and the company offers, okay, we will keep the deposit, and if in 2 years' time you want to buy again a property in here, the deposit is here for you in the property.
Interesting.
So that depends on the company, and that depends on the kind of reservation contract.
Okay, let's talk worst case scenario. What if the builder runs away or goes bust? What happens?
For new build properties, the Spanish law requires to have a bank guarantee. So we will say that your money is protected by that bank guarantee. In that case, that the builder doesn't complete the building or they just disappear, your money is covered.
Is it like an insurance?
This is a bank guarantee. This is covered by the bank, by the Spanish one.
Okay, good to
So
know.
the builder have to deposit the money in the bank. So that's why the bank is covering your money. So he's not using your money to build the property. The money is in the bank.
Would I have to go to court in Spain to get my money back?
As we have your power of attorney, remember we talked before about the power of attorney, we can represent you and we will deal with this situation.
So I've signed my purchase contract. I'm completely happy with all the terms and conditions involved in that contract and everything that I'm agreeing to. So I fully understand how I'm moving forward. But what happens next?
Normally, when you sign the contract, it comes with the first payments from the 20% to 40%, depends on what you agreed with the builder. And then once you have signed the contract and paid this amount, then you can customize your property. If you want to choose, you want to change the tiles or you want to change the bathroom or the kitchen, then it's like you are able to do that. And every change you made in the property have also to be signed by the builder, and we will annex to the contract as part of it.
Thank you again, Altea, so much for your time.
Thanks to you for coming.
Thank you, Altea, for your time and for helping us to clearly understand the purchase contract process. Did we answer all of your questions? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're one of our customers and you'd like to choose Sun Lawyers to represent you as your lawyer, then as a gift for watching this video right to the end, we'll give you €100 off the Sun Lawyer fee. And if you'd like to come on a viewing trip with Casa Properties to find your dream villa or your dream beach apartment, then we'd be really happy to help you. If you subscribe to our channel, and as a gift from us to you, you'll receive huge discounts on many of our new build properties. Don't forget to watch part 3, which will be appearing here to help you with the final steps in the buying process. Well done for watching the video right to the end, and I'll see you in the next video.